Music in the background there, man. So it's Trinidadian producer is celebrating a historic milestone after contributing 2 tracks to the first ever Soundclash album out of Jamaica. We do have in studio this morning Kerwin Prescott, Hed City.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up?
We do have on the line this morning Singing Melody. Singing Melody is there. Do we have him?
As we said, Grand Rising. Grand Rising.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Yes,
and thank you very much for joining us this morning. We like the energy already, you know, gentlemen. You all are smiling and in good spirits, so we do have a lot to discuss. All right? So, Kerwin, let's talk about, because I know, so here's what, let's begin this way. I want you to introduce yourself to our viewers here this morning, because I know that while certain people may be familiar with you, but to some, you're a new face. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about that.
All right. First thing first, my name is Kerwin Prescott. Some know me as Triller, and the name now I go as Hed City. So the name Hed City, a lot of people ask questions about that. What happened? I am very, how I should say, I am a adventurous person. I'm sometimes a rebel, also known like an underdog. So I always choose to cut my lane and be myself and do stuff what most people wouldn't think about doing. So I tap into electronic music, heavy, right? So I often used to get a lot of airplay. I still get a lot of airplay on the local radio stations here. But I switched things up and I found a new direction. And with that now, a lot of people say, yo, you're different. It's kind of crazy that you're going that way. I say, yo. But this is
like you're mad in your head.
Well, this is the thing, right? Even within the Bible, the Messiah, they call him a madman because he was always playing point. He always cut new lane. And when you see you're stepping into something new, you're always alone because you're finding new territories. Right? So electronic music, I fell in love with the bass of it. But I started with soca music in the year 2000. The producer that introduced me to the culture was Shell Shock.
Right.
All right, Sheldon Benjamin. So now, Shell Shock always told me something. He said, look, here what's happening. Don't get intoxicated by the applause. So don't get caught in the hype. And also, make sure if a carpenter is a carpenter, he has a hammer. So as an artist, you need to be able to produce. And with that now, I tapped into production. And that led me to this present time we're in right now. Where I've been preparing to meet this gentleman singing melody to his legendary album.
Yeah. So singing melody, good morning and thank you very much for joining us again. We do appreciate it.
Most welcome from Jamaica to Trinidad. Like I say, one family.
You're right. I can tell you that. We view the people of Jamaica as our brothers and sisters. So it's always good to speak with you all. So let's talk a little bit about this alliance here with Kerwin Prescott, also known as Hed City. Let's talk about this project here.
Yes, I myself actually asked question when I heard the name Hed City because I'm always kind of trying to keep my head on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, meeting this gentleman was like, it's more like a what we call an intervention, because I started working on my dubplate album, I would say a Soundclash album, sometime last year. And, while working on it, I ended up going to Barbados to do the Barbados Soul and Reggae Festival, I think. And meeting Prescott there, and he was doing more like an interview for television. So we did an interview together, and then the vibe just pick up from there. And we start talking about music, and he said, you know what, I got an idea for you. And I was like, yeah, and I was like, what it is? I was like, I don't know this guy. I'm not familiar with him in terms of music, his music history and everything. I just came to do a show, so I was doing the show. So after the interview, I said, you know what? I'm coming back in 2 weeks to do Prophet Benjamin's show. So when I come back, you know, we can talk more about it. So anyway, I left and come back in 2 weeks, went to Prophet Benjamin event, and then here we go again. This guy, Kerwin, was there, and I was like, okay, and he's like reminded me of the last time we met. I was like, oh yeah. We're supposed to meet up again, right? And he's like, yeah. So he said, you know what? I think I'm ready for you. I got something for you. I was like, okay. So by the time I get back to my hotel, or probably Jamaica, I got an email with the song, and I was like, no, this has to be like an intervention, because how this guy know that I'm working on something that is so unique, has never done before, never attempted before in Jamaica by any one artist to do a full project like this. I called him, I said, look, did you know I'm working on this album? And he was like, no. I said, yo, this is perfect. This song came in at a time where I definitely need this song. I wanted to remix this song for a while, and oh my God, it was amazing. Yeah. And I was like, yo, I started playing it for my manager and everybody, and they were like, yo, this is hot. This is different. So, you know, we started talking, and I said, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything anymore. Come on, let's come to Jamaica. So I flew him into Jamaica. I did not even know that it was his first time coming to Jamaica. This was so iconic. It was just an iconic moment, and how we actually staged it and how everything worked is like it's a miracle. So now Kerwin came and we did fully the song. The song was done before he came, but he came back. While we were doing another song, he came right in the time when he sent me another track called Simply Magic. I forgot.
Yeah.
Simply Magic.
Yeah.
That's the next song. I was like, no, this is dope. Let's cut the crap. Let's do this.
Yes.
So came to Jamaica, we start create together, and the rest is just history. Everything just come right in place, right on time, and then Prescott just become a part of another singing melody who is so creative, and the energy together is just flowing, and it was just wild.
Yeah.
We actually get no time, so the video was shot, the song was finished, everything was done within 3 days.
Go ahead, Kobe.
Co-direct the videos as well, because I'm a videographer as well. So big respect to Reban. He's brilliant with the videography, and the whole team, famous. And it's like the love for energy and the warmth I felt is like amazing. Yeah. You know, and I just want to say thank you, my brother, for allowing me to, bring this opportunity to you guys.
What was the experience like?
All right, first time I reached in Jamaica, everything sounded like music.
Yeah.
From the first time I reached, the guy collecting the bags, yo, bring the bag there, sir. I was like, yo, there is a record you could put on. So I was like, yo. So my energy was like just to create. And we was there for like about 4 days. And within 4 days, the amount of work we did.
Yeah.
So now check this out. We have 3 music videos done within 4 days.
Okay.
We have 2 dancehall rhythms that's on their way, featuring acts like Capleton and you name it.
Bada General.
Bada General, which I produced.
Alex A. Game.
Alex A. Game. And the connects is overwhelming.
Right.
So now there's a lot more ideas. So it's like, all right, cool. I want to bring that energy back here and spread that energy and inspire everyone to do it. Because I'm being honest, I was at a point where I was going to stop doing music, and I was like, you know what? I didn't think I would do this anymore. I would look into something else.
Right.
And just when I was close to the edge, the most I say, yo, here what's going on.
That's when the success happens.
That's when it happens.
Yeah.
And this is it.
Yeah.
Is it that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah. It happened just
at the point when you try to give up.
That's the story of many artists.
Right around the corner.
Yo.
Yes.
But Singing Melody, why a Soundclash album?
Good question. You see this culture called what we call reggae or dancehall?
Yes.
this has been coming from a far place, and this is where I grew up into the music industry. Sound systems are the one that actually introduced me to what we call the business of reggae music. And at my time doing the sound system, I always liked the culture. I realized that this was something that has been looked upon as it's not important, but it is definitely important. It's a part of the building block of reggae music and dancehall music. So back then, the culture of Soundclash was really huge. Like, people will go out. A Soundclash event is not like a regular party. It is an event that the fans are the judge, and the selectors has to prove themselves within that space of time to say who come out victorious and what is that. It's like going to the Coliseum to watch the gladiators.
Yes.
And that itself, it's really like a special thing that's created. And even in Trinidad, you know, but then back in those times when sound system, you got 4 or 5 sound systems string up into a dance, and it's like, it's a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? So as growing up, I used to drop 1 and 2 Soundclash songs, but never actually get the time to focus on it.
Yes.
To actually bring it to life. Now, I've been in this industry for over 4 decades, a matter of fact, almost 4 decades. Let me not jump myself over. I want to stay young as possible. So with all that time spending and watching the culture, I realized that after a while the culture is leaving, like they're dying out, because there is first of all, the Noise Abatement Act came in effect, full effect. It was always there, but for some reason the government decided to come and shut down all the sound systems, all the venues, everything, and said Noise Abatement Act, and there was nowhere for the people to go to exercise what they call a musical intention or the musical rights. So you find that the culture start dwindling down. All those sound systems is packed away in storerooms, and now it's the little small power speakers that are coming in now, and the energy of dancehall is kind of just gone to clubs and small spaces, you know. So my idea was to actually bring something that has never been done before, but not only that, but to represent the culture itself and to highlight it all over the world, so people can know that this is very important for us.
Studio, how much time do I have again? All right, I just have about 2 minutes again, but Kerwin, what's next for you?
Great music, great energy. I want to release some soca tracks. I'm thinking about singing melody on a soca artist.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, so I'm looking at making that happen. And
I'm ready, bro.
Look, he's ready. He's ready.
Yes. And I am also going to release some soca tracks because I'm a vocalist as well. So I'm going to release one. I actually have something with Skinny Fabulous to release, and a couple more gems. So but right now it's all about that. Then dancehall rhythms to release, and more work, and touring the album.
Your social media presence, how can people get in contact with you?
All right, Hed City, you'll see right there, MADHED City, at any platform, and that's how you're going to connect with me.
So Singing Melody, I just have about a minute again. How can people, can we purchase the album? Where can we hear it? Is it complete?
Today is the official release, so we are part of history right here in Trinidad. Not even Jamaica get the first interview.
That is it.
Thank you.
This is it. And today is the official release of the album, and also the video on my Vivo channel and YouTube, Singing Melody, Simple Magic, will be out as the first video. Also, we're having the launch this evening on Ralston Barrett platform. Right across the board, we will have the biggest social media launch there. We're not doing a physical launch. This time we're doing a social media launch to bring everybody together and to bring all the faces together who respect the project, love it. And so far in Jamaica, it's creating havoc. Everybody is all over it because you know what? This is a part of history right now that we're making.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, Trinidad,
that is it.
Much love to all the people in Trinidad, all the reggae fans, all the soca fans. Believe me, we are one people just dropped off in different places.
Yes.
That is it.
That's a good way to end our discussion this morning, Singing Melody. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming this morning. Thank you very much for the music, and we wish you all success with the album and your future endeavors.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah?
Respect.
No problem.
And thank you so much.
All right, everybody. We are going to a very short break. We're coming back.
Right now you're locked into the main sound killers. We murder sounds and entry. Drop to the melody.
Well, this is the vengeance of a song boy.
No, this is it. Hed City singing melody.